Alright, that's how it's supposed to. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Wayside Ace, and next to me is Wayside B. And I guess we started a couple's Let's Play before with Tokyo Mirage Sessions, but she wanted to try out something different. So we figured, why not play Devil May Cry? One of my favorite game series. And also, congratulations to Devil May Cry 5 for winning the best action game of the year. I think it deserves it. I think it deserves it.
Do you
tremendously.
think it should?
Yeah, I thought so.
You would have get it?
Let's rock, baby.
The cringeworthy. No? Why are you on your phone? We're on a Let's Play here.
I have to set a timer.
What time? There's no timer.
Okay.
2 millenniums ago,
So,
there was a war
tell the audience,
between
babe,
the
what kind of
human
games you
world
like and
the
what
other,
kind of made you
the
go into Devil May
underworld.
Cry. Like, what
But
kind of drew
somebody
you
from
to it?
the underworld woke up to justice and stood up against this legion
I
alone.
like JRPG.
His name was Sopanh.
100 hour,
Later, he
15,
quietly reigned the
obsessed
human
with
world
it.
and continued to preserve harmony until his death.
These days.
He became a legend. The legendary Dark Knight,
See, oh my god.
Sparta.
Especially this dude. He's like, oh my god, I'm so hard for Dante. So then, yeah.
Who's not hard for Dante? Okay, fair enough. I can give you that. But still, being able to play this game again makes me feel
How old
like a child.
is this?
Yeah, this is obviously you saw we're playing the HD remaster of Devil May Cry, so I mean it's.
So what system is it on originally?
This was originally on
Devil May
PlayStation
Cry.
2, and this
Sorry,
was
we
during
closed
that
the
time period where they weren't working on another Resident Evil title. So because they weren't working on the Resident Evil title, this was kind of like their intermediate phase. Like they wanted to try and move to something else besides Resident Evil. And it actually was a pretty decent success. I mean, when it first came out, not many people were surprised, but then it became a worldwide phenomenon.
So,
Well, not until
you
the
must be the
third
handyman who'll
game,
take any
fourth
dirty
game, it started
job.
becoming better, but
Am I
it's
correct?
very popular. And
Almost.
what this game
I only
drew
take special jobs.
to me was the fact that not only did Capcom make it, which is one of my favorite publishers, since they also made Street Fighter and
You're the
Mega
one who
Man,
lost a mother and
but
a brother
also
to evil
the
20 years
fact
ago.
that
The son of the legendary Dark Knight
Devil May
Sparta.
Cry, it just seems so interesting, the
Dante.
concept of a demon
The way
fighting
I figure it,
demons,
in this business,
even
a
though
lot
that's
is going
probably
on.
been done to no
And
end
if I
in
kill each one
anime.
that comes,
But
eventually I should hit the jackpot
just-
sooner or later.
It
In
just
that case,
attracted me
You
immediately.
should be used to this sort of
You
thing.
know what
So-
attracted me? Her
What?
glasses. How old is this? Oh my god, it's so old. I remember that doing that time with that glasses. Like, oh, that's so cute. And I was like, oh, were you wearing this?
Exactly.
Are you playing on like the demon mode? Like,
That's another difference about the older difficulties.
Sword.
There's really no.
Time to go to
The
work,
third
guys.
game was the first one that actually introduced a difficulty choice setting. The first game actually had no difficulty, so you literally just had to play the
one
game.
set.
It was one
You
difficulty.
die,
If you died, you died.
As
If
a
you didn't
child,
die,
I
then
You didn't die.
you
There's
didn't die.
demonic blood in me.
What's
So
But she was like, her face like,
You were the
Nani?
first one to know about my inventions. Looks like
Nani?
It seems that way, but I'm not your enemy. My
Yeah,
name is
so-
Trish. I came here to seek your help,
Um,
to put an end to the underworld.
the crazy thing about this series was that they decided to do the first game, second game.
You look like my mommy.
Yeah. Nani? Mama.
20 years ago, Moondus, the Emperor
With
of
the
the
first game,
Underworld,
then they made the second
resurrected.
game, which was the sequel. But then when they made the third game,
Yes.
it was a prequel.
His powers were sealed by Sparta.
That's
He's
similar to
attempting
the
gain
idea of what
control
The
human
Legend of
world
Zelda did with the
once
first 3
again.
games, because you had
He has been
Legend of
preparing
Zelda,
to open the
then you
gate
had Legend of
on
Zelda 2 Link's Awakening, which was
Malay
the second
Island.
game. And furthermore, you also kind of had, you know, A Link to the Past, which was before 1, and then it created a whole kind of convoluted timeline with all the subsequent games. But I digress. Finally, after cutscenes, we get ready to play.
Come on, let's go.
And I'm not as hardcore as she is because I'm now just gonna walk on the path that she's not walking on. Because I can't climb!
Yep, pretty much. You have to unlock abilities.
My ability is not as good enough.
Ooh. Yellow orb. Which eventually they changed the gold, but still. And this was fixed. This was a fixed camera, so, you know. It's a little bit more different than, like, Devil May Cry 5, because Devil May Cry 5 had more of, like, a open world 360 camera, where this was more, like, fixed camera. You didn't have as much of a control of the camera, so this made it unique in another way, too. And now I'm trapped there, because the wall opened and
No, it's closed.
that was it.
Because it's a lie.
Yeah, so... And you didn't have that many ways of upgrading in this game. Like, you had to go through to get abilities to progress further. So, it makes it definitely a lot harder to play. But I gotta say, for its time, coming out in 2000, it's pretty good graphics, to be realistic. I mean, the polygons are a little off from nowadays.
I'm saying that Devil May Cry have its charm of, like, having the character in a very, very, running very fast pace.
Yeah, you could say that. I mean, the other thing I was going to mention was the fact that it's like, it's sealed. All right, I gotta go through. Where the frick's that door? It's been forever since I played this game.
Oh my god.
My god. Murdered. I feel old. God can't save you now.
I thought you're a demon, not a god.
I know. You are a demon, but I'm allowed to have my fun.
You are a half demon. Why you do that?
Do what?
Jumping. Yeah, I can't do that.
Yeah, I gotta go through. I mean, I gotta go through this door, but I don't have the rusty key.
Where you gonna find them tea that is rusty?
Let me see. Can I go through this door yet?
No.
Yeah! Don't want to die yet, jackasses. That's one of the traps about this game. Try to walk up to a door. If you actually stand there and let the hand hit you, you actually lose health. I've seen people literally die because they just stood there. Like,
What's that?
oh, maybe there's a door here? No. Oh boy. This is making a boring start. Why am I so stuck at where I'm supposed to go? It's not fair.
I get stuck here for a long time.
I gotta get my bearings, man.
Die again.
Oh, right. That's what I was supposed to do.
Wow!
Alright, that's what I was supposed to do. And then collect blue collect 4 blue fragment orbs, and you get yourself extra health.
I thought you're not supposed to die because you're a
Oh yeah, you can die.
That's game of dying.
How so? You need to have some way of dying. You can't be immortal. Unless you made this like legit, like all strict puzzle based, but those games exist, but you don't really need them right now because there are some puzzles in here. And that's probably the rusty key. Pretty sure that's the rusty key. And now I gotta kill this enemy.
Yep.
And I don't have guns right now. Oh my god, I'm fighting against purpits! No! There we go.
So you don't have to. So after all those things that you're not doing now, you just finally get the fight.
Yeah, nobody said you went right into action immediately with the game.
I thought the game
It is. And the soundtrack though is nice though, for its time.
it's
Oh yeah. Destroy your equipment! Gain prizes. Gain the prize of a red orb. Let's go through this door. Now we're at the top. But I can't go here yet. So can I climb up this ladder?
no, it's there, but you do not climb it.
But I can. It literally said there's a ladder there, but I can't go. Oh yeah, and enemies will spawn back. If you leave a room, just remember that your chances are the enemies are going to be back there. Yeah, because the red orbs you need to use to buy power-ups and upgrades and whatnot.
Oh, how tall is that? Like what? Like something?
Something like that.
Oh.
Yeah, so yeah, and
You're
more,
gonna die.
and more enemies pop up. Lovely me. Stop appearing! I don't want to fight you. You guys are
That's why
annoying.
when you play the game, you don't want to play the game. That makes sense.
What do you mean don't make sense? Oh boy. We're in for a long let's play.
I mean, say that.
Are we? I just said it, so I guess we did.
What you call it? I didn't get a chance to play. Nobody gets a chance to play.
But it's still let's play.
How is it considered let's play?
Are you trying to go into these broad terms and aspects, ma'am?
It's I'm just trying to ask you the term.
So pretty much it's a let's play because we're playing the game while commentating.
There's nothing related to the game itself.
So
So where's the girl?
she went on her own.
I thought you were like what? A demon slayer? So demon? And you can't even jump? Like you see how that high that girl, she jumps like she was on her castle. Like, she didn't even do that. It's like, oh well, let me just. Do I choose to go the long path or the shorter one? Nah, I'm not as hardcore as the girl to go the longer one.
Of course.
It's like, oh look, I can't open this door. Can I shoot that door and open it? Nah, I'm just gonna go around and try to find the key.
Yeah, that kind of defeats the purpose. But you get to explore the castle. So based off seeing the evolution of the game.
I am diss Dante so much.
You diss Dante, but yeah, he's one of the most badass characters to ever grace our game screen. Because I like his slapstick comedy. I mean, in this one, he kind of didn't really have that. Like, his slapstick was not as good. Like, slapstick comedy.
It's a slap.
You shall go by that one. We'll pick up these ropes until they vanish.
So you don't see the health bar.
Nope, you just keep swinging and hope.
It's a like the
Do you gain any ability after
like
that?
to see like the enemy.
No.
Like you're never gonna see them. It's just
Nope, you'll
mystery.
Surprisingly, they didn't implement that seeing your enemy's health bar until I believe it was 4. They never implemented the health bars. So like you never were able to see your health bar except the boss. The boss is the only one you got to see a health bar for, but otherwise that's it. At the time when it came out, it was only for PlayStation 2. Because at the time Xbox was Xbox rolled out. I'm sorry. Because the original Xbox came out in 2001. So it was, but it was only for PlayStation. Because at the time it was. Interesting enough, like, at the time, this was still when Capcom kind of had, like, their exclusive deals with friggin' Sony, it felt like, because almost all these games were on PlayStation rather than any other system. So, it feels like that's what happened, but, wait, I gotta go this way, I think.
So you say right now, the game, the 2-bigger PlayStation exclusive is Devil May Cry and God of War.
At the time, yes. But God of War didn't come out until 2002. And I think I just beat the level. I gotta see, I waited too long. But that is indeed the first level, so...
So like how many things does it do?
What do you mean?
Like, you know, like how the game usually when you beat it, it's like around 30 hours. So how long does it take to beat the game?
The first one?
Did you get to go to a different?
Yeah, pretty much you go to a different part of the castle.
Oh wait, you didn't get to go to a different castle. Like it's the castle basically the whole game.
Pretty much the whole game is in this castle. So yes, you don't go anywhere else besides the castle.
So doing that kind of just design that castle and just
Yeah, pretty much.
Disney.
Not, now. We're not gonna get in trouble because we mentioned the mouse. I don't want us getting flagged because of the mouse. I think I can. Break that.
So what is your goal?
Your goal is, in this game, you were tasked by Trish to seal away one of your father's enemies known as Mundus. And And because of that, it allows you... He was trying to take over the human world. So you're trying to seal him away because he awakened. Yeah, so pretty much you're trying to take care of your father's mess. Because your father died however many years ago. Or no, he was sealed in the demon world. Something like that.
Wait, but on your father's a demon?
Yeah.
So wouldn't he be living in his place?
I guess. It's a convoluted story with Sparta.
What are you talking about? How do you seal? It's like, yeah, you seal Hades in Underworld. Like, how do you seal Hades? He already dead. Like, I don't know how would that work. It's just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna kill Hades. It's like, where would he go after you kill him?
I mean, logically, yes, that's what the question would be. But then again, that's also like saying you're questioning, that's like saying questioning Final Fantasy 15 with its, why is it that his father could have done all this? Why is Noctis have to still go get the Nova Realms? His father's not dead yet.
Because his father's not a true king.
Again, that's your reasoning, but does that seem valid? Like,
you gotta read the freaking sick book that they have. I don't know.
All right then. So why do you question? So how can you seal away Hades if he's already dead? How could, if Sparta's a demon, why is he sealed? Can't he just break out?
I didn't say he could break out. I'm just saying it's not considered sealing away. It's like me. I like staying in my house, right? And then it's like, oh, well, you can't go out. Well, then I guess I live in my fantasy because I like staying at home. It's not considered like sealing. It's considered you grant me my wish.
Oh, game over, guys. That's it. Well, thank you for joining us for this Let's Play. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Oh. Whoa.
It's no.
You don't have any dogs, man.
That's not how it works. That thing literally go through his head.
I have the power, He-Man.
Game on. This is like a sorcerer.
Oh, Thundercat, Thundercat. Oh.
I pulled it out of the stone. Yeah. So, do I have to tell you what is because of the sword? It's not even his sword, right? Yeah.
It's not. Give it to me.
By who? You can't just go and pick up some random weapon and then just like hold it for the rest of your life. It's not a sentimental thing. Let me guess, that just become his sword?
Well, you can switch between swords.
I thought like
Come out.
stay in it.
Oh, I need that.
I need that.
Ooh, shotgun.
So what, you use like one hand, like shotgun like this, or like what? You know what I like about this game?
What?
The bullet is unlimited. Unlimited bullet.
Unlimited ammo. Gotta love it. Let me see if I remember how to equip the weapons. Oh yeah, that's how you do it. And I prefer using the Alistair a little bit better because it gives you access to the demon triggers, the devil triggers. Not really. It's more of it gives you a special boost. Oh yeah, it does. Never mind. What?
You know what? It's true because you have white hair.
I know.
What's up with this people with white hair?
Don't know.
But then like when you dye your hair white in real life, you don't need it.
These things.
It's like fictional characters
You're betrothed.
Oh, my white hair.
You're betrothed.
I don't know what supposed to be this way, but yes.
And there we go. On to the next one. I'm in the garden. To the wow.
Nope. Can't do that.
Oh, yes I can. And I will. You give Dante enough for his money? Oh! Did I just glitch the... Oh boy.
It's not a glitch. Yes, that's right.
Come on, let's go. Let's go! You guys are taking forever!
I like how, you know, like, they so not want to animate the walking, and that's how they walk. Look, is he? Like, I don't feel like animating, but they walking, so that's how they walk.
Hey, they had a little bit of a budget there. They give them a little break every so often.
This year, this Kingdom Hearts coming out.
2007. A year later. Well, actually, technically, this game came out... No, this game came out in 2000. So, technically, it would be...
2000? Okay.
This game came out either 2000 or 2001. Because it was during the early spans of the PlayStation 2. So this was kind of like an experiment, you could say. If that's a better term. Oh, that's right! Now I remember. I remember why I couldn't use my gun earlier. Because I have to aim. This game you had to aim before you can use your gun. You're not allowed to use your gun unless you aim, whereas the other game you can kind of start shooting. What?
I think we only recorded for, let's just look at it now, we only recorded for 16 minutes.
Because it filled up?
It's just said the maximum recording is 16 minutes.
So let's just finish it for now. That's all. So we're gonna finish this. Probably record at least the first part. So I mean, if we have to, we'll just.
Not posting the camera. Posting what we have.
Yeah. But I think we can kind of edit out this audio and whatnot. So. And I killed them all with just a couple shots. Okay. I think I broke the game somewhat. You were saying?
Wow.
This game's that boring?
Oh my god, I'm guessing so many boy who is a fan of Dante's.
And I just completed the level.
2 12 minutes.
But anyway, another. The rankings are pranks. But anyway, that'll do it for this part, folks. Next time we'll continue on. I think we'll be on chapter 3. So until the next time, I'm Wayside Ace. You're Wayside Babe.
Yeah.
I see you guys.
To this.
You went and recorded the multiplayer mayhem.
I'm new
on Freedom
to this.
We'll see you guys on the next episode. See ya.